Where's Ace? What did you do?
Something I should have done a long time.
You found him, didn't you? You did something crazy.
No, Kevin. What's crazy is to try and pass someone else's child off as your own. I finally did something sick.
Fantastic. That's great. Okay. I'll let you go then. Well, if Christian thinks he's going to surprise me with one of his paintings, can't wait till he sees what I got him.
Yeah. Just me. Oh, come in.
I'm glad to see you back at it. What are you working on?
No, it's nothing. Listen, I need to borrow some cash. I want to get something for Natalie.
Sure, how much you need?
How much for a decent pair of earrings?
You buying Natalie jewelry?
Why not?
Well, I don't know. It just seems like something you wouldn't get.
You got a better idea?
Yeah, why don't you give her one of your paintings?
Forget about it.
Come on, man. She'd love it. I'm sure whatever you're working on here would...
Don't touch that.
I'm Father Gaza. How may I help you?
The Gaza, Detective John McBain. I'm investigating the murder of Tico Santi. I understand that Antonio Vega spoke with you the evening that Tico died.
Certainly aware that all communications between myself and any parishioners is strictly confidential.
Even when it concerns what time he might have spoken to you?
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I'm afraid I can't help you. If you excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Mr. Santi's family is coming to release his remains.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a pleasure. If you don't mind, I'll just have a look around for a while.
Hey, thanks for meeting me.
Anytime, but right here.
Oh, well, I came to ask you some questions about Tico Santi's murder.
Questions about Tico Santi. Great.
What?
I'm sorry. It's just, it seems like that's all I'm doing lately is answering questions. You know, the hospital board, the police. What's your angle?
I'm representing Antonio.
Well, that's a tough one. You and John working opposite ends of a case?
Oh, no, your brother and I were both professionals.
Yeah. And if you think that that's going to keep it from getting personal, you're crazy.
Oh, David, I'm speechless.
No, I can imagine how much it probably means to you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you. Where should we put it?
Oh, wherever you want. I have different sizes for the other rooms.
Bigger. Bigger is better, darling. Let me have that. Whoa, you gorgeous thing, you. Let me drink to us and also to my repaying Vicky for trying to ruin my life. I'll get that. You gorgeous thing, you.
I'll find a nice place for this.
Good. Merry Christmas! Star, why don't you take Jack inside the living room and you can put all the presents under the tree, huh?
Okay, come on, Jack. Dory wants to talk to Mom.
You all right?
Yeah, I just want the kids to have a really great Christmas. Yeah, that's the only way I'm going to get through it. That and the hope that wherever Todd is, he's in as much pain as I am. We can handle this.
You and John gonna leave work at work, huh?
That's the plan.
Well, If you figure it out, clue me in. Seems like work's always screwing things up for me and Marcy.
How so?
Well, I'm always here. When I'm not here, she's with her agent.
Well, she just had her first novel published, Michael.
Yeah, and I'm really proud of her. I just don't like this Hayes guy. You know, I don't think that he's good for her. Never mind. You didn't come here to hear my opinion on relationships, so what can I do for you?
Well, according to the police report, you didn't see anyone suspicious in or near Tico's room.
No one.
Which means you definitely didn't see Antonio Vega here, right?
No, I didn't see Antonio until after Tico Santi was dead. I'll swear to that.
What the hell's the matter with you? I just want to see it.
I just need to get it sketched out first.
Yeah, all right.
Look, I'm not going to have time to finish it. That's why I need the cash.
Is that enough?
Thanks, sir. I'll pay you back as soon as I get a job.
No hurry. I'm going to take off, let you get back at it.
Antonio, sorry about
Don't worry about it, all right? I'll see you later. Oh, and for the record, I think Natalie would rather have something you made, even if she has to wait for it.
Hey, did you find Christian?
Yeah, he's up there, but I wouldn't disturb him. He's in genius mode.
Wouldn't dream of it. See you later.
All right.
Thanks, Adriana. Bye.
That was Adriana?
Yes, she, Tico's body is supposed to be flown to Spain today, and she's not authorized to sign the release papers. She thought that I could do it.
I'll go with you.
No. Antonio, I was waiting to tell you something.
What?
My marriage, I had it annulled when I was in the hospital.
So you were never really Tico's wife?
No. I just kind of wanted to make sure that I should have never have turned to Tico, and I just wanted to erase my mistake.
Yeah, well, I have a few things I'd like to erase myself. Especially between us.
Me too. But, I got this annulment for me.
Of course. But I'm glad you did.
The children seem to be coping very nicely with their father's absence.
Oh, you think? Well, Star's not. She refuses to believe that her father would ever abandon her.
Why? He's done it before. What? It's not like it's the first time the guy's run away from home.
They're close, all right? Even when Todd's not speaking to me, he at least tries to contact Star.
Darling, the only way to help your children is to be realistic. Face it, Todd has probably committed yet another heinous crime, and he's off somewhere trying to cover his tracks.
Yeah, well, I thought about that. I contacted the Sun's wire and the police beat.
Well, that doesn't mean that he didn't do something he has to run away from.
You're certainly being thorough.
Well, Mrs. Bigelow checked his credit card records and said he hasn't used them since before the wedding, and, well, she thinks that means he's dead.
Wouldn't be the first time for that either.
He left a note, David.
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention the note. I'm surprised you'd bring that up.
He's alive, all right. He's probably out there somewhere laughing at me.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so am I.
You know, I hope he is dead. That way he'll never be able to break Blair's heart again.
Look at this. Did you draw this by yourself? Is it for me?
He did it for Daddy.
What the hell are you doing?
Just cutting some wood. I wouldn't want you to get cold. Well, then again, I'll be warming you up soon.
What time is it?
Oh, it's afternoon. Those painkillers really knocked you out. Are you feeling better today?
I feel like hell.
You know what? I will give you your Christmas present. That will cheer you up. Some inspiration to get you in the mood.
If you think I'm gonna have sex with you, Margaret, you're crazy.
I like to think of myself as results-oriented. But if I am crazy, there is no telling what I might do to someone who gets between me and my goal.
All right, I'll do it. Just put that thing down.
What, are you reserving your seat for Christmas Mass?
How'd you know? I had a feeling you might show up.
Well, I'm here meeting a client. What's your excuse?
Well, I heard somewhere that Tico Santi's remains were going to be shipped.
And you're here because...
Oh, I don't know, because I have one of these. Now, if you had one of these, you wouldn't have to answer my questions, but I have one of these, and isn't one of your clients a suspect?
So this is another opportunity to shake a confession out of Antonio. That is just shameless. It borders on harassment.
Harassment? You can't even spell harassment. It's one R, two S's. This is not harassment. There's no way this is harassment. This is what I do.
No, what you should be doing is looking for other suspects.
Please. Other suspect.
Keep your voices down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Of course.
I'm sorry, Father.
Thank you. Great help. Look, can I call a timeout?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm getting a little wound up. I'm sorry.
You do that occasionally when you're protecting your client, right?
Right. And as long as we're in timeout, there's a Christmas party at the Love Center. You want to go with me?
There's another one where I'd rather have a root canal without anesthesia. But if that's the way it has to be, this season of giving thing is, it's killing me.
Oh, come on. We'll have a private celebration after.
You got a deal.
I can't tell you anymore. I don't want you making trouble for anyone.
Someone broke into my hotel room and kidnapped our son. I don't think I'm the one causing trouble here. Kelly, please. Look, I know you love Ace as much as I do. And he can be back with us if you just work with me a little bit. Come on, let's work together. The way we used to, remember?
Don't try to use what we used to have to get to me, please. What I did was wrong, and I can't take it back. But I can try and make it right.
What did you do?
The only thing I could. I let Ace go.
You know what, Jack? I don't know if you're going to be able to give your present to your daddy for Christmas.
Don't you tell him that, Jack. Do not listen to her, okay? You listen to me. Dad is coming back, okay? He's coming back. And we are going to have a Christmas all together again, okay? Listen, he even told me what he was going to buy everyone, so he'll be
Star,
here.
I am so sorry that your father has disappointed you. I really am, and I wish that it could be different, but it's not, okay, sweetie? Hi, it's Blair Kramer. I just wondered if you checked.
I checked the hospital database for Pennsylvania and the tri-state area. Nobody fitting Mr. Manning's description has been admitted.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Blair, please, don't do this to yourself.
This doesn't have to be unpleasant. On the contrary.
What is this, Christmas Eve? So this is our first Christmas together, right? Shouldn't we?
Now, look, you are stalling. This isn't our first Christmas. This is our only Christmas. But I can live with that knowing that I'll have little Todd Jr. next year to celebrate with.
I gotta be honest with you, Margaret. The only reason I'm thinking of doing this with you is because I gotta get the hell out of here. But I'm in no condition to, Yeah, all right. You better give me a few minutes.
All right. I'll slip into something more comfortable.
What are you doing here?
I came to confess my sins. How about you?
Hey, Antonio, I looked over the paperwork. All you have to do is sign the release. Tico's family will handle the arrangements when the body arrives in Spain.
I spoke with your sister. She wants to arrange a memorial service for your brother.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you, Father. I could care less if he rots in hell.
Whatever his sins, Tico's a child of God.
Yeah, well, then you're going to have to pray for him. I just want to sign. That it?
I hope in time you learn to forgive your brother, my son.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, thanks.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Thanks for coming on such short notice.
Oh, I was working on your case anyway.
Did anything come back to you, Jess?
No, nothing.
This isn't the time or the place.
We, try to pick up a part here. You don't have to get things in sequence, just little pieces.
Antonio's right. This is not the time or the place.
You're remembering something.
Oh my God. Yeah, I remember.
March 4, 2004. My hands are covered with calluses. They're so numb I can barely feel them. Barely hold a brush, pencil, piece of chalk. I can do this. You let Ace go? Who gave you that right? I have sole legal custody
He doesn't belong to you, Kevin. He doesn't belong to either one of us.
You found his biological mother,
Stop
didn't you?
it.
Who is she?
I'm not telling you anything.
You tell
else.
me who she is. Do you realize what you've done? Oh, what's your life gonna be like without him? You are gonna miss everything. He's gonna walk soon, and you're gonna miss it. He's gonna have school plays, and you're gonna miss them. His first Little League game, you're gonna miss his graduation. You're gonna miss
Stop it.
everything.
Stop
Are you
it,
really
please.
willing to give that up?
I have to do this. We have to do this.
This is the last chance for you to have a child. Do you realize that?
Of course. Of course, I realize that. Kevin, I'm sorry for the choices that I've made. I wish we had both done things differently.
Yeah, well, I didn't lie about our child.
I know. I know. And I'm not blaming you for any of that. I'm not blaming you for what happened with us. I realize now that I didn't lose you. We lost each other. I don't think you'll ever know how much I loved you. How much I still love you.
You were calling the hospitals to check on Todd, weren't you?
Look, if Star asks, I want to be able to say that I tried, all right? I thought maybe he had changed, but Todd is still Todd.
Jack, I have a present for you. From Dad. This is Freddy the Magic Frog. He's magic, and Dad bought him for me a long time ago when I was younger, like your age. And he said that no matter where he was, that if you would talk to Freddy, that Dad would be able to hear you. So whenever you feel the need to talk to Dad, you just tell Freddie when you're scared or sad.
And Daddy will hear?
Yeah, Daddy will hear. It always worked for me.
I miss you, Daddy.
So, are we ready?
You know, I think I'd like some champagne.
I don't want to wait anymore.
Definitely loosen me up.
Is this another one of your stalling tactics?
No, promise.
I suppose.
Where's yours?
No, I'm not having any. I'm trying to get pregnant.
You're not pregnant.
Still.
Won't hurt. I think, it'll help.
Oh, all right.
Ladies first.
I'll hold this. I wouldn't want you to whack me over the head.
Well, believe me, I don't want any more escalation of violence. I guess we should toast.
To success.
I'll toast to that.
For you little girls under the Christmas tree. There. You've been fairly naughty. And Dorian, you've been particularly naughty this year.
That one's from me.
Oh, well, that one's for me.
Santa needs a cocktail.
Blair. Oh, my goodness, Blair. Oh.
Do you like it? I thought of you the minute I saw it.
Oh, I am so flattered. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now you open yours.
Dorian, I know how important this was to you.
Oh. Yes, it's the first really important piece of antique jewelry I was ever able to buy myself.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes, well, here, pick up your hair.
Okay.
Yes, okay, I got it. Whenever I wore this, it made me feel very strong and independent and beautiful. That's how I want you to feel when you wear it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
What are you doing, sir? Where is it?
What?
My computer that Dad was supposed to get me?
Oh, sweetie, I bet Dad didn't get to finish his Christmas shopping, but I tell you what, after the holidays, we'll get you your computer, all right? Baby, I got something for you. Here. It's from me. You like it?
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Star, honey, shake it. Shake it. No more waiting.
Take it easy. I haven't healed completely.
Careful, careful.
God. I have been waiting for this. Such a...
Peggy? Peggy? Peggy, you with me?
or something new?
Yeah, I can see it now. There was somebody walking into Tico's room.
Who?
He went around to the other side of the bed. He reached past the machine. I guess it was Tico's life support. He was trying to get the plug out of the socket, but he stopped.
Then what happened?
He seemed to be fumbling with the cord. But then he reached lower. I couldn't really see. That's all I remember.
Okay, you kept saying he. Does that mean it was a man?
I didn't see his face, but
No, it might not have been. What about Sonia Toledo?
Sonia Toledo was on a flight out of Landview when Tico was killed.
The victim had quite a few questionable associates.
And they all had solid alibis. Look, I hate to have to ask this, but we all want to clear this up. Is there any way the man you saw, is there any way it was Antonio?
Stop leading the witness.
This isn't a courtroom. Just tell me without a doubt that it wasn't Antonio.
it could have been anyone.
Do you really believe that, Jess?
Christian's gonna love his Christmas present. And I am going to love mine too.
Life would be so much easier if I could just hate you, Kevin. But I can't. I never stopped loving you.
I don't know what to say to that.
You don't have to say anything. And don't worry, I'm not gonna try to make you love me again.
You didn't have to try. I fell in love with you.
It seems like a really long time ago.
Do you have any idea what this has done to me?
Yeah, I think I do. And I'm so sorry. I made you fall in love with a child that wasn't yours. And that's unforgivable. Kevin, I think the way we can get past this is to mourn our child. Mourn for the little boy that I carried. Little boy who died. I'm sorry. I did the right thing. And I don't know if you can understand that right now. But maybe if there's something left of that man that I fell in love with, maybe someday you will.
Hey.
What you, been doing all afternoon?
I had something I needed to do.
Oh. Didn't have anything to do with my Christmas present, did it?
You're not allowed to ask that.
Okay. Listen, I don't want you to feel any pressure about Christmas, all right?
I don't.
Really? Then why is your neck all locked up?
feels good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you need.
Yeah, this feels good. I do need this. Don't stop.
What are these scars? Where did they come from? I never noticed them before. What happened?
They're from the ship.
I'm so sorry. It's all in the past now. It's gonna be okay.
How exactly is this gonna help, John?
It's not. I just want to see if you do it.
Oh, that's great. Now, John, the police searched this room very thoroughly. What exactly is it you're looking for?
Jessica said she saw the killer start to pull out this plug. Then he stops, and he pulls out this lower plug.
Well, you probably figured out he had the wrong plug. The respirator is always plugged into the bottom outlet.
What the hell is that?
Hey, happy holidays, Natalie. Oh, good to see you.
Happy holidays.
Yes, so I got on the first flight, so what was so urgent? Hi, how are you? What was so urgent? I got on the first flight. ¿Cómo puede ser?
Mrs. Vega, I'm sorry for the shock. I just figured this was the best way to show you.
Mira mi mano, estoy temblando. Christian, gracias, Señor. Gracias a Dios. Gracias, Señor.
It's good to see you.
Let me see you. I want to look at you. Oh, Christian. Hijo. Mírame. Gracias. Gracias, Señor. Oh, gracias. Thank you for my son.
What do you think it is, John?
Well, it looks like a piece of latex.
You think it's related to the murder?
I don't know. Worth having it analyzed, though. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Evangeline Williamson.
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
Hey, look, I don't think I'm gonna make it tonight.
Anything I should be aware of?
I'll let you know.
I guess I understand.
Look, I'll make it up to you. We're still on for Christmas, right?
I'm holding you to it.
Bye.
I can't believe you're gonna work, John. Live a little. It's Christmas Eve.
Got work to do, Mike.
If Kelly can find you, so can I.
Pretty cool.
Hey. Kelly! Oh, darling, it's you.
We're about to send out a search party for you.
Oh, where in the world have you been? I know you have a million questions, but I really can't answer them right now. I just want to be with my family. It's Christmas.
Are you all right?
I will be. Duke told me about Todd. I'm really sorry.
I know. Let's sing Christmas carols. Hit it, Santa.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And let's have some beer.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. And here comes the beer.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Merry Christmas, Storia. Hey, look, mistletoe.
Now this is a celebration.